Aloha y'all and Happy New Year. What is everybody's New Year's resolution? Mine is to complete my bucket list. I have a Hawaii bucket list while I'm living here on Oahu. I have a travel bucket list, and then I have a reading and book bucket list. And those are going to take a while to complete, so it's more like a 5-year game plan. But my New Year's resolution specifically to this year is to be more active on social media, and that's through Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, my blog talking about my Hawaii experience, and then also on YouTube, filming my Hawaii experience living out here. And then on my days off or days that it's rainy or things like that, I want to do box reveals. And that sounds kind of random, but during the week of like Black Friday, I was getting a lot of these posts on Facebook about like FabFitFun, Beachly, Cosbox, Face Tory, Stitch Fix, businesses that make a box and ship it to your house. So I ordered my very first box. I'm not financially stable to order a lot right now, so I just started with FabFitFun because I've been seeing FabFitFun for a while, like all the Bachelor stars and Jersey Shore stars and things like that sponsor FabFitFun a lot. So I gave in and I got my very first box on Black Friday, and it didn't come in until the day after Christmas. So it was a nice little belated Christmas gift. This is what the box looks like. So it's pretty big. I was very skeptical and I didn't want to get this box for the longest time because you fill out a survey and then you pick what you want in your box. And I didn't like the idea of picking what's in my box. That takes away the surprise of it. I wanted it to be a surprise, and I didn't want to know what I was getting. But I'm kind of glad that I got to pick what was in my box because there was some stuff that I just didn't need. Like, for example, when you open up your box, it comes with the magazine, and because it took so long to get here, I'm glad it did, because it shows you like what was in the box. This isn't everything that was in the box. This is what you got to pick from. So on this page, for example, I'm glad I got to pick my winter box because I live on Oahu. I don't need slippers, I don't need a blanket, and I don't need a cozy hat, even though I get cold so easily, and I love those things, and I would probably pick those things if I were still back in Texas, but I don't need those here living on Oahu. I didn't pick the candle because my apartment complex, I don't know if I'm allowed to have candles. I didn't pick the shampoo and conditioner because I have blonde hair, so I use purple shampoo. And then there's like an eyelash conditioner, and I have pretty good eyelashes already, so I didn't pick that one, but I did pick these two. That one's a moisturizer, and on the moisturizer, it says it has jojoba in it and avocado oil, and it's made with goat milk. It's a goat milk moisturizing cream, which I found very interesting. But when I read the back, it says, growing up with eczema, my mom would put goat's milk in my bath. Use this cream daily to help replenish and nourish the skin. Use it in the morning or at night and apply an even layer to the skin, and it's clinically tested to be safe for sensitive skin. Now, I don't think I have eczema. I think my chest just has a lot of sun damage on it. And I do work in a spa, and the spa sells very good skincare products. I'm not going to tell you what it is because I don't want other brands to get upset over me thinking their brand doesn't have good skincare products. I'm sure it does, but I know good skincare. So I'm excited to try this and compare it to the good skincare products that I have here at home and to see if it helps out my chest at all. It might be eczema, it might be sun damage, so I'm actually very excited to try this, and I'm glad I picked it and put it in my box. Next is the where did it go? The Pore Cleansing Clay Mask. It exfoliates and detox. Now, I don't normally use and I don't like at-home exfoliators because I don't know, I just feel like the apricot scrub or the apricot scrub, however you pronounce it, that got such bad reviews and it's horrible for your skin. So now I'm scared of like exfoliators that you use at home that just like scratches the surface of your skin. I don't like that. I feel like it's damaging your skin more than it's helping it. If I were to do an exfoliator, I would do like a chemical peel instead. But I'm excited to try this, but I'm also kind of scared. I'm wondering if it's going to be anything like the charcoal mask that everyone did and everyone hated because it was, hi Tinkerbell, she's getting hungry for dinner. It's almost dinner time, so I'll make this fast. But I'm wondering if it's going to be anything like the charcoal mask that everyone was terrified of and made everyone cry because it just hurts so bad. So I'm excited to try that, but I'm also terrified. So next category, there was a speaker, a shower speaker. I don't listen to music while I take a shower. These walls in my apartment are very thin, so I'm sure if I were to buy the music speaker, my neighbors would hate me. So that's why I didn't get it. There's also a makeup palette and eyelashes. I have tons of makeup palettes and tons of eyelashes, so I don't need those. There was also a necklace that was super cute, but I don't know how often I would wear it, so I didn't pick that. I wanted to pick something that I got more use out of. So I went with this primer. It's Soft Focus Glow Drops, and it's Illuminating Ultimate Glow Primer. I don't own a makeup primer, but I probably should. I just use like sunscreen as my makeup primer. So I was really excited to try like a legit actual makeup primer, and I love the bottle that it comes in. I love like little dropper bottles like this. And then whenever I put it, hold on Tinkerbell. And then whenever I put it on my hand, it has like a sparkly pinky to it. And because it's oil based and my skin is like, it's not oily but it's not dry, it's kind of like a combination. It's more oily in like the T-zone. I'm wondering if this is going to be like make my skin oily looking or shiny looking or anything like that. It doesn't really on my skin. It feels very hydrated, but the smell that it has to it reminds me of like, you know when you stay at like a Marriott and they have that shampoo, conditioner, and body lotion for you in like those travel size bottles? That's what it smells like, and so that kind of worries me that it's not going to be the best makeup primer in the world, but I'll see and I'll let y'all know. Okay, also that was in this category is this, what does it say on here? It's 4B. 4B. Okay, so it's 100% organic balm to oil, deeply nourishes as it hydrates, brightens, and protects the skin. The keyword there for me is protects. Because I live in Hawaii and it's sunny and I'm outside all the time, I want to protect my skin as much as possible. That's why I'm always wearing sunscreen. I use sunscreen as my primer, and I put sunscreen on every single day before I leave the house. SPF is your BFF. Not a sponsor. Anyways. Can you be a sponsor for SPF? I don't think so. Anyways. So it says on the back, because I still don't know what it's for. It just says protects. It says squeeze out the balm and massage into the skin. Use as an overnight facial mask or throughout the day where needed. We suggest around the eyes, on the lips, or on dry patches. So I think it's just like a hydrating moisturizer that you can use pretty much anywhere. But keyword for me is that it's protective. Okay, next, I also got in this category a face and eye mask set. I'm so excited to try this because on the picture, it looks like, I don't know if you can see it, it has a full mask and then it also has eye masks that go underneath your eye to brighten, clarify, exfoliate, hydrate, and renew. So I'm very excited to try this. Yeah. Does it say anything on the magazine what else it's good for? 3C. From antioxidant and age-defying face mask as a renewing, to a renewing eye mask. This set addresses all of your skincare concerns. Oh, thanks. Okay, so next page is, okay, so I got a lot on this page. I got a makeup eraser. I've never been interested in getting a makeup eraser ever in my life. I used to work for a company that sold these, and looking at the categories, I really wish I would have gotten the hand masks because I use my hands a lot. I'm constantly filing through file cabinets. I go to the gym a lot, so I'm constantly lifting weights, and my hands are starting to get like callousy. So I really wish I would have gotten that, but it might have been sold out. That's probably why I didn't get that. So I got the makeup eraser instead, which I'm disappointed in myself for, but what are you gonna do? What I'm really excited for is this original coffee scrub. It's basically like a body exfoliator, but it has coffee grounds in it. Coffee, almond oil, vitamin E, and sea salt. And what coffee does to the skin, coffee like tones and tightens your skin. So it's gonna help with like skin and body contouring. It's gonna help exfoliate away impurities, cellulite, wrinkles, scarring, that kind of stuff. So I'm actually really excited to use this. I use a self-tanner, and so about once a week I self-tan, but before you self-tan you need to exfoliate, and you need to make sure you exfoliate well, or else your self-tanner is going to get really splotchy and kind of give you that like lizard skin look. So I'm really excited for that exfoliator so that I won't have any more lizard skin. Next, the last two items that were in my box were this hair detangler. I didn't need a detangler, but I picked it, so whatever. And then also, I didn't know I got this, but I'm so glad I did because I'm running out. But it's a body wash and it has lavender in it, so it's going to be very relaxing when I take a shower. I take a shower at night after I go to the gym, so this is going to help me relax and get ready for bed. So I'm really excited about this lavender body wash. Okay, and that was it in my box. It also came with this magazine that I've been looking through. This magazine is pretty cool, actually. It has like crosswords, and then it has horoscopes, and a Capricorn, and it's Capricorn season. Happy birthday to me. And like interviews. It has a bucket list. so there's another bucket list for me to do this year. Yeah, overall, I'm actually pretty happy with my box. I know I was kind of disappointed at first whenever I was filling out the survey and picking what was going to go in my box, but I'm actually really excited to try everything, and I'm going to give FabFitFun a second chance. I'm excited to see what is in their spring box or their summer box or even their fall box. I'm going to try it out for about a year and see how I like it and how it goes. And let me know what you think, and write down in the comments below what your New Year's resolution is. I'm excited to hear about all of it. Okay, bye. Aloha.